Hello learners, we are going to learn how to subtract two numbers. I'm going to teach you many ways, basically 6 ways, and I want you also to be involved, okay? I'm going to involve you also. For this, I'm going to choose the two numbers as 758 and 243. The first one is a basic subtraction, okay, which we all have been learning from our childhood. 8 minus 3 is 5, 5 minus 4 is 1, and 7 minus 2 is 5. 5 and 5. This is a basic way of getting the answer. Now from here, let's use our mind. Okay, subtracting starting from units digit. What were our numbers? 758 minus 243. Now it's your turn to speak a little. Let's start, just subtract 3 from the given number. What is 758 minus 3? 755. Now 3 is done. Now we are left with 240. Okay, so let's subtract 40 now. We were left out here with 755. What is 755 minus 40? 715. Now here 43 is over subtraction. Now we are left out with 200. Now what is 715 minus 200? 515. See, we got the answer without having to put pen on paper. Now let's see the another way. Subtraction starting from first digit. Same numbers. 758 minus 243. Okay, now I'm going to start subtracting from here. First I'll subtract 200, then I'll subtract 40, then I'll subtract 3. See, we have 758. What is 758 minus 200? 558. What is 558 minus 40? It would be 518. What is 518 minus 3? 515. That's it. See, again we got the answer without having to put pen on paper. Let's go to next one. Okay, so here it will be 758 minus 243. See, this method involves good amount of creativity. Here you can be as creative as you want, okay, in this way. I'm going to just show you some ways, okay. You can do it in so many ways. Like, how I'm going to do it is, I'm going to write minus 243 as, I'm going to write minus 243 as this. Actually, I can do it in my mind, but I want to teach you all also. Again, I'm going to write it as minus 250 plus 7. Okay, it's nothing but minus 243. Okay, so 758 minus 250 is 508. 508 plus 7 is 515. Okay, I'll just write it down. 508 plus 7, it's nothing but 515. So you see, this was just one modification. Another one, let's see, how could I do the other one? Well, fine. For now, I'm just remembering one. If you put in some effort, you can modify, just the trick is that you need to just keep modifying numbers. Okay, let's say okay, other one I just thought I can write it as 750 plus 8 and then minus 240 plus, okay, sorry, minus 240 minus 3. It would be minus 240 minus 3. Okay, so basically what I did is I wrote minus 243 as minus 240 minus 3, and then 758 as 750 plus 8. Now you in this case, you see, you just need to do 75 minus 24, which is nothing but 510. 510. What is 8 minus 3? 5 plus 5. It's nothing but 515. So I'm telling you, right, this method, you can do it in so many ways. It's up to you, how creative you are. And till now we went through 4 ways, how to do subtraction. Now I personally use the fifth one a lot. Okay, how much is needed to reach the given number? Our question is 758 minus 243. See, this one I can interpret as, this question I can interpret as, how much I need to add to 243, how much I need to add to 243 so that I'll get 758. If I get that, this is what I want. So this question mark is nothing but equal to 758 minus 243. So basically, if I find out this question mark, my task is done. Now, how I'm going to do it is, listen carefully. See, I'm going to bring, good numbers. How I'm going to do it? How I'm going to do it is, see, first to 243, I'm going to add 57. Why? So that it will become 300. Let's say, okay, I'll put it on paper so that it will be easy for you. To 243, first I'm going to add 57 so that it would become 300. Now I have 300 with me. Now to 300, I'm adding 400. So that now I have 700. Now I've reached 700. Now to 700, how much I need to add? 58. How much I need to add? 58. Just add these three up. Even to add these three also, you can, think mentally. Like you have 400. 58, I can write it as 50 plus 8. 57, I can write it as 50 plus 7. I can get it as, 50 plus 50 is 100. 100 and 100 plus 7 plus 8 is 15. 100 plus 15 is 115. 115 plus 400 is 515. So I'll just explain in short. See, basically how much I need to add this number so that I reach 758. You could also start something like, you can start by adding 7 first, then you get 250. And then again, you can add 50 so that, you can reach 300. So you see, we are coming to good numbers. And from there, from 300, again, I went to 700. So I added 400. Again, from there, I went to 758. Fine, I'll just give you a simple example so that you can comprehend this method. This might be your first time, coming across this. Let's say I need to find out 73 minus 42. Okay, 73 minus 42. So now I am going to start from 42 plus something I need to add so that I reach 73. See, on the right hand side, the units digit is 3. So start by adding 1. So if I'll add 1 to 42, I'll get 43. And then I need to go from 43 to 73. Just add 30. So I get 30 plus 3, which is 33. You need to practice these methods. That's when, you will get it. So if I'll add 33 to 42, sorry, 31, 31. If I'll add 31, even, if I speak so many things at one time, like I'm doing this method, that method, you yourself can get confused. So stay focused. Okay. So that, you won't do mistakes. While you're doing this mental math, you need to be focused. Otherwise, see, I myself made a mistake. So there's a good chance that you guys can also make mistakes. So stay alert. So first I need to, so if I add 31 to, 42, I'd get 73. So this is what one method. And the sixth method is actually kind of amazing one. This is seriously an amazing one. How it is for this question, you might feel it's a bit, tough, but I'll give you another example. Our basic one, 758 minus 243. Okay. What you need to do is you need to conveniently choose a number, which is, in between these two. Okay. That's the first thing which you need to do. Conveniently choose a number. I'm going to choose 500. Okay. I'm going to choose 500. Now, how much is 500 more than 243, 257? Now, how much is 758, more than 500, 258? 258. Now just add these two, 258 and 257. For this also, you can, split 258 as 250 plus 8, 257 as 250 plus 7. Then I would get 500 plus 8 plus 7, 515. That's it. We got the answer. You see, actually, you can do this without putting pen on paper. But since I'm explaining, I'm doing this. Now, this method is especially useful when numbers are very close. Like, for example, let's say, I want to find out 281 minus, let me take a number as 1. Let me take it as 197. Fine. 281 minus 197. If you see, you might feel okay to do it. It might take a bit time. Now let me take a convenient number, which is in between, 281 and 197. I'm going to take it as 200. How much is 200 more than 197? 3. How much is 281 more than 200? 81. What is 81 plus 3? 84. That's it. You see, this is the beauty of this method. Okay, fine. So these were the 6 ways, which I taught you. And I personally use the 5th one a lot, and 6th one, which I learned recently, I've been using it. I use others also based on the requirement. See, again, I'm telling, it's all about practice, guys. Just as to get good muscles physically, we need to do workout. In a similar fashion, to have your mind do things faster, you'll need to train it and make it work. That's how you will get mental muscles. Just as you have physical muscles, similarly you will get mental muscles as well, so that you can do calculations faster. In case you like this video, please do give a thumbs up, and if this is the first time coming across my channel, please do subscribe it. And yes, if in case you want to know how the methods to add numbers also, I'll put its link in the description. You can go through it. Fine. Thank you very much.